Okay, I don't know why my webcam isn't working, so give me a second. We're going to figure it out. Okay. I feel like I'm Super Cena right now. So give me a second. That is strange. What a botch. We're botching the live stream, my friends. You can't see me. My time is now. All right, what's going on? Elgato. What is happening here? I quite honestly don't know. It is so strange. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe this? You would think that The Miz is interviewing me right now. What a strange situation. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. No. It doesn't want to work. Guys, I don't know what's happening here. I apologize for the inconvenience. Give me a second. All right, guys, you still can't see me. This is crazy. Wow. Alrighty. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just do audio only. Let me remove that. Let me put up some sort of graphic. I apologize, my friends. This is not what I want to do. But we'll do an audio only. So yeah, I definitely apologize. I spent time doing graphics. But apparently nothing wanted to work today. So with that being said, wow. Definitely some technical issues. I don't know how to fix it. That is just so strange. So I do apologize for that. I feel like we spent a little too much time on this, but I want to say thank you to everybody for stopping by. WWE NXT tonight. Absolutely fantastic show. Really fantastic show. And yeah, shout out to Cedric, member for 12 months. Appreciate you, Cedric. You're a real one. Appreciate you, my boy. Thank you, guys. Wow. This is so weird. It's so weird not being in front of the camera. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm actually in front of the camera, but there's like some sort of issues. I'm gonna try one more thing. Because this just feels so wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Can you guys hear me, though? Do you guys hear me? Okay. I may have actually fixed this. Possibly. No, I didn't fix it apparently. Okay. I'm glad you guys could hear me at least, but I cannot, you guys won't be able to see me. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the hell is going on with the system. So this may not be a long stream, honestly, just because I don't think it's going to be fun for you guys to watch. But shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Justin Kennington for gifting 1 membership to Albert Ponce. Appreciate you, Justin Kennington. Very, very nice of you to gift another membership today. Appreciate you, my friend. Guys, WWE NXT was truly an awesome show tonight. It was a really, really fun show. And honestly, it was a stacked show. It starts off really hot with the women's division. We get Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana. It's a quick match. It's not relatively long. It's less than 10 minutes, I feel like. Very nice back and forth. And quite honestly, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that like this did everything it was supposed to do. Made Kiana James look great. Tiffany Stratton looking great. Ultimately, just really good stuff there, which I'm happy about. You know what I mean? And then you get the infamous Becky Lynch, video on the screen. Just really, really cool stuff. Becky Lynch says she's coming to NXT next week. Love it. To be honest with you guys, the women's division in NXT smokes the women's division everywhere else other than Impact. Like those two shows, Impact on Thursdays, WWE NXT on Tuesday nights, just clearly like the best women's divisions. So shout out to Shawn Michaels. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes working on the show, getting these women involved in major stories and great moments. Also, shout out to Spanish God. Spanish God said, "What up, bro? This is my first time here." Spanish God, heartbroken. Appreciate you both for stopping by. I appreciate you guys stopping by for the first time. Please understand that this is not normally how we stream. Unfortunately, it looked like we had some technical issues while we were streaming and the camera won't work. Never had that happen before. So I do apologize for that, but I do appreciate you guys coming through. I really love the WWE NXT women's division. I think they're very solid. I'm very happy about what we're seeing right now with Tiffany Stratton as the champion. Becky Lynch made the challenge. Next week, the two women, Tiffany Stratton and Becky Lynch, are main eventing. And that's going to be really cool, in my opinion. So I'm very excited about that. On top of that, WWE is doing something else that was very good today. And that was the WWE, the WWE Tag Team Division. And so for those who don't know, the Tag Team Division tonight was pretty much all over the show through various backstage segments. Really cool, in my opinion. Really happy about the Tag Team Division getting highlighted. Obviously, this is all in preparation for Authors of Pain, which should be really, really exciting. The Tag Team Division, the first segment is highlighted with the Creeds, Tony D'Angelo and Stax, Idris Enofe, Malik Blade. At this point, they're all chilling in the Diamond Mine dojo. They're all talking, starting to get that sense that AOP is coming soon, which I'm really happy about. So honestly, NXT just starts popping off. It felt really good. I don't even know what else to say about these segments, but there's going to be a lot, so we'll get to it. The next match of the night, we got Oral Menza versus Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov wins wins this beautiful match against Oral Menza. He beats Oral Menza. Great back and forth. He does it with the Torpedo Moscow, which is his finisher. Love everything that they're doing with Meta 4. We were talking about it in Discord. I know Albert and I were kind of going back and forth. Just great. Really cool stuff that happened in this match. Metaphor is great on Metaphor is definitely great on the sidelines. This is a group where they're great wrestlers. Oro Menza's great. Noam Dar is great. Jakara Jackson's great. You know, they're all figuring it out. You know what I mean? And Lash Legend is learning. She's getting developed. Very cool stuff. It's just as cool as our good friend Brad Woods coming to the stream for the first time. Shout out to Brad Woods. Thank you for stopping by. I just love the fact that Metaphor is like not this super serious faction, right? It's not this super serious faction. They're all great. They all work together. They got a lot of chemistry. Oro Menza losing doesn't do anything to discredit him. He loses against Ilya Dragunov. I'm very, very happy with that. Ilya Dragunov needs to go to the main roster soon. It's like, yeah, it's really crazy. Just really crazy what they're doing with Ilya. This guy looks great. I still can't get my webcam to work for some reason. Not sure why. It's unfortunate. Something was happening while we were streaming. It just wouldn't turn on. So I apologize, guys. But yeah, Ilya Dragunov wins the match. I thought it was a great back and forth. Just really cool stuff there. Up next, we get Wes Lee coming out to interrupt Ilya post-match. And I like this. Wes Lee showing a lot of character, showing a lot of progression with his character, the evolution of his character. Basically, he comes out, interrupts Ilya Dragunov. Then Carmelo Hayes interrupts both of them. Wes Lee versus Ilya Dragunov confirmed for next week. Winner gets Melo at No Mercy. This is going to be a barn burner. Like, this is going to be crazy. They're going to absolutely kill it. So I'm super excited about that. Carmelo Hayes is just fire on the mic. Ilya Dragunov, Wes Lee. Like, there's just some chemistry here between all three guys. Absolutely love it. The next thing that we get is a backstage segment with Thea Hale. We'll talk more about that later on because there is some character evolution there that's happening. Absolutely love it. We get Nathan Frazier versus Duke Hudson in the NXT G1 tournament. It's not the NXT G1 climax, okay? But this Heritage Cup Invitational is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely great stuff. Nathan Frazier beats Duke Hudson. Love this match. I thought this was great. I thought NXT tonight just really from a wrestling standpoint delivered, but everything ties in with story and characters. And I love that even with like the tournament happening, there are things happening on the show that are still relevant to it. So I thought that was really cool. They're relevant to stories. We get another tag team division segment. This time, Lucian Price and Bronco Lima with Scripps. They're back there, Diamond Mine. We got the family. We got all these tag teams back there. They're just talking, talking back and forth. I don't know what it is about this pairing, but I think there's a lot of potential with Scripps and Lucian Price and Bronco Lima. I would like to see them build them up. These guys got some good presence to them. I think when they're on TV, they command attention. I think it's pretty sweet. There's a lot of potential there, is basically what I'm saying. So I like that. I definitely like that. By the way, what do you guys think of the NXT tag team division? Because I see some people have some like mixed feelings about it, but I do think there's a lot of great stuff. It's like they're really... Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. So Von Wagner, sorry guys, I'm sorry. Von Wagner, one of my people that are in attendance for NXT just informed me that like very legitimately Von Wagner is in like serious like what? can't tell if it's a work or not. Sorry, guys. I really just like legitimately like this is like a. I can't tell you guys if this is a work. I can't say anything, but one of my people that attend NXT on the regular were telling me that there's like some serious like medical attention being given to Von Wagner, and it's like legitimately like post match. Like this isn't like TV stuff. Being stretchered out, being wrapped. Ooh. So the thing is, I can't tell you guys if this is a work or not, because the reality is we don't know what they're trying to do with Von Wagner and Bron Breakker. But it seems like a work. But she just sent me an image where it like looks legitimate, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not going to post the image because it's like gruesome. But I can't tell you guys if there's like a botch associated with it or if this is like legitimate. Look, it would make sense if it was a work, right? It would make a lot of sense if they were working everybody, so this way he can get away from NXT. That's a possibility. It just doesn't look that way. Like they're still there. Like the show ended 14 minutes ago and they're still there, like giving medical attention and stuff. Okay, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So sorry about that. I know we're talking about the tag team division, but that just popped up. I don't like to get off track, but this is literally one of those scenarios where I was like, what the hell is happening here? I know today's stream just feels weird. I'm not on camera for some reason. As I was live, it wasn't working. That's so strange. And I do apologize, obviously, guys. I'm trying to fiddle with it. So it's unfortunate. We did get 2 super chats. $2 super chat from Justin Kennington. For $2, NXT Tag Team Division is better than AEW. Yeah, I mean, it is. It is better than AEW. I feel like the NXT Tag Team Division is better than AEW in terms of storytelling. In terms of pure in-ring ability, I think AEW has the greatest tag team division in terms of in-ring. But I think there's a lot of praise I can give NXT for their tag team division. And tonight, it just seems like a lot more stories are being oriented for that division. So absolutely love that. Shout out to Justin Kennington for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Albert Ponce dropped a $5 super chat. NXT has great potential with Gulak, Dempsey, and Kemp together. This could become a legit threat of a faction. You can see the chemistry coming together. I kind of want to see them do something too where you can utilize the Freebird rule. I don't know who's going to take the tag titles next, but I do like the idea of them potentially taking the belts. There's a lot of cool stuff happening there, man. A lot of cool stuff happening with these guys. Gulak and Dempsey are great. I feel like Damon Kemp, I mean, he could always improve a little bit from like a promo standpoint, but that's what NXT is for. The show is for these people to definitely improve and get better and learn their craft. And I think these guys just gel together. I love their chemistry. I think they all look great together. I'm excited to see how they go about it. Shout out to Albert Ponce and Justin dropping a super chat. Like I said, guys, I know it's not like a normal stream with all the issues, but if you guys want to support the channel, definitely drop a subscription, like the stream. Super chats and new members get a guaranteed shout out. I also read your question on air. Even though the stream is kind of weird tonight, it will be no different. So keep that in mind. Moving on with the show. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I just got to fix something on the stream. Okay, sorry about that. I got it fixed. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, keeping forward. Wow, I literally am at a loss for words right now. Shout out to Todd. Shout out to Chester. Appreciate you guys stopping by. What's up, Maria? Thank you all for coming through. Let's keep it moving. We talked about the tag team division segment. Now we're on to Tyler Bate versus Dabba-Kato. Listen, if you haven't watched this match, it's not like the most insane back and forth match, but the finish was very, 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 very impressive. Tyler Bate's another one of those guys where I just feel like it's time for him to go to the main roster. I don't know what he's really doing on NXT, but it was freaking amazing to see the finish, and it was amazing to see how strong he truly was when he picked up Dabba-Kato. So Tyler Bate wins. I think it's evident he just needs to get to the main roster, honestly. This was fun. Dragon Lee versus Mustafa Ali. Very, very, very fun match. Very, very good match between the two. Dominic Mysterio is showing a lot of personality, man. He just seems like he's getting more comfortable. It seems like he's improving a lot on the promo standpoint. He's good, man. He's really, really good. He's earlier in the night, and this kind of goes with like character progression and stuff, but earlier in the night, there's like a scene where they show him backstage reading the WWE referee rule book. Just really want to say how cool that is, because you already knew he was going to do some shiesty ass shit when he was refereeing, and he did. He screws Dragon Lee. So he screws Dragon Lee. Mustafa Ali ends up winning. He celebrates. He still ends up pushing Dominic. He ends up hitting Dom. Then he gets out of the ring to celebrate again. Love what they're doing with the character progression of this. Love what they're doing with Dominic on NXT. Love what they're doing with Dragon Lee and Mustafa Ali. It's all very logical. It's all very good. What's up, Lenny? Juan says, what rating would you give tonight's NXT? Honestly, I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. I give it a solid 9 out of 10 because the show is just very continuous. There's always continuity, man. The stories have been really good. Butch versus Axiom. Unfortunately, I missed this match. It's unfortunate that I missed this match, but I had to. I was trying to set up stuff for my stream. So this is how it all worked. I tried to set up some stuff for the stream, and then essentially what ended up happening was that now I go live and my camera's not working. So, yeah. Apparently, Butch and Axiom was a banger. Not really shocked. I'll have to go back and watch that on DVR. So, unfortunately, I can't give you insight on that. We had another backstage segment. This time, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo confront the family. They're back at the Diamond Mine Dojo. Behind them, Diamond Mine's behind them. All the other tag teams are still there, backstage, talking, whatever. Then what ends up happening is Angel Garza attacks Tony D'Angelo. I like this. I like when they attack, honestly. They're doing this all for honor. They want to be champions. They're serious. They mean business. This new approach to the tag team division, and more specifically Garza and Humberto Carrillo, it's awesome. I think there's a lot of great things that they can do. I don't know who's going to be the next ones to take the tag team champions, but I think it's all leading to AOP. But again, just a lot of progression tonight with the tag team division. We get Thea Hale versus Gigi Dolan. Thea wins thanks to Blair Davenport. Absolutely love this. I wish you guys knew how much I love this. Thea Hale, she's like a Scrappy Doo character, right? Like there's a lot of stuff that they're doing there that I love, honestly. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. There's a lot of stuff that they're doing with her in terms of character, and a lot of things that they're doing with her, like kind of going away. She was very much like Butch, you know, and they're kind of getting her. I mean, look, let's be realistic. WWE is having JC Jane and Blair Davenport corrupt her. She's being corrupted. And, you know, she's very impressionable. She's one of the youngest people on NXT right now. It works very well with their character. I think this is going to lead to something great for Thea Hale. How cool is it, though, that we're talking about... How cool is it that we're talking about a women's division where there's stories surrounding the division and they don't all have to be chasing the title? I mean, I think that's a really big thing that needs to be pointed out. I would love to talk about this for forever. But the reality is that booking in wrestling really comes down to continuous storytelling. And when you look at the women's division, you're seeing characters evolve. You're seeing alliances being formed. You're seeing multiple segments or matches happening in the night. I mean, even tonight with Roxy, right? You know, like you see Roxy backstage. She gets into a scuffle. I like to see WWE do this, and I would like to see AEW do this. The only places where this type of stuff happens is NXT or Impact. So if you're somebody if you're one of those people who are talking about women's wrestling and you're not happy with it and you're not watching NXT, that's your problem because it's there. I want the other shows to do it too, but it's very clear where we stand. WWE is killing it here. But yeah, JC Jane and Blair Davenport they're corrupting Thea Hale. That's a story that's being told. I think right now Chase University is dying. There seems to be some very like weird stuff happening on TV surrounding Chase U. I think it's all leading to the demise of the group. I don't know if it's the fall, but even Duke Hudson, sometimes he just kind of makes me think he's not genuine about being in the group. And that's been a long-term story that they've been telling for a while. So God knows what they're going to do, but I absolutely love that. And then, of course, guys, we get the main event. Give me 1 second. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Okay. We get Bron Breakker versus Von Wagner. And I love it, man. I love it. The reality is I love it a lot. I cannot believe how much I am so impressed with Von Wagner, man. Mike says Von carried that match. Yeah. Yeah, he did. We're literally talking about the performance of Von Wagner. I put out a tweet. Von Wagner quite literally shocking the world tonight with this performance. Very, very impressed. And holy shit, that ending. It just doesn't get better than that. That's why I said I don't even know if it's a work or not. But if it's a work, props on them for... Okay, now my OBS is giving me an error. Can you guys hear me still? So, wow, this is such a weird stream. So many technical issues, guys. I actually don't even know if I'm live right now because it just told me it disconnected. It literally just told me that OBS disconnected. I've never even seen that before. So if you guys could hear me, I apologize. I feel like I might be talking to myself. Give me a second. Can you guys still hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I'm talking right now. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what I'm